In this section, we're going to do a confidence interval on a population proportion. It comes down to a z-score that we get from the confidence interval percentage multiplied by p prime times q prime divided by n inside the square root. Let's use the calculator for the first one. We're going to do a research of people who live in a large city who have cell phones. 500 people are selected in the city to survey. They ask them if they have cell phones, and 421 responded yes. Using a 95% confidence interval, compute a confidence interval estimate for the true proportion of adults who have cell phones in the city. Go to Stat, go over to Tests. Instead of going down, I'm going to go up. And I want a 1 proportion z interval. Enter. Now, X is the number of people who responded affirmatively, those people who said yes. That's 421. N is the number of people in the survey. There was 500. And we want to do a 95% confidence interval, so we leave it at 95 and calculate. And we see 0.81003 to 0.87. So that's the percentage of people. That's not a mean, it's a population proportion. So 81% to about 87% have a cell phone. And we will see that the answer given to us is about 81 to 87%. Let's try the second one. Suppose 250 randomly selected people are surveyed to determine if they have a tablet. Of the 250 surveyed, only 98 reported having a tablet. Use a 95% confidence interval to find the true estimate of people who own tablets. Again, it's Stat. Go to the right over to Tests. Go up instead of down. We actually see it's A. If we want to get the A sits above the math as a green letter. So if we press alpha and then math, that is giving us the A value. And then we get to the same place we were at a minute ago. And we have 98 people saying they had a tablet out of 250 people who were surveyed. We're doing a 95% confidence interval. We calculate, and we get n is equal to 250, right? The population proportion. Now, notice on the calculator they use what's called p hat. It has p with that little hat sitting on top of it. In the book they use p prime. They talk about p hat in the book. Anyway, we have the true percentage of this city would be about 33% to 45% would own a tablet. And let's check that answer out. 33 to 45%, yes. Let's do the same problems with StatCrunch. The first problem, stat, proportion stats, one sample with summary information. The number of successes was 421. And the number of observations was 500. And we want to do a confidence interval of 95%. We compute that, and we see 81 to 87%, which is what they have here in the book. The second one, option edit, we have 98 out of 250, 95% confidence level, shows 33 to 45%, which is what they have as well. And so that's how we perform a confidence interval.